Hey guys, I'm here. Today we're going to be diving into the first of 3 episodes that lead in and premiere The Boys' first live-action spinoff, and this is Gen V. We've reacted to 1 or 2 of the trailers. I don't remember how many at this point, but we've checked out a couple of things here. You know, it's a super-centric school that has taken in these kids, these aspiring supers, and as kids do in college, things get a little weird, and with people with powers, I can only imagine it gets even weirder. Some things that they've said about this season, this spinoff, going into it, is at least that it does help lay the groundwork and set up elements of season 4 of The Boys proper. So that's good to know that this is going to feed into what is to come. How? No idea. But I'm excited to see what they do. I've been really enjoying. Obviously, you know, I've never read the comics or anything like that, but I've become a fan of this world through the shows. We've been covering them here on the channel. I didn't react to season 1 because that was before I was doing episode reactions and stuff like that. I do have a review up for it, I believe. But I do have reactions for season 2 and season 3, as well as reactions to The Boys Diabolical here on the channel, so you can go check those out and just kind of feel it out along the way. I really enjoy this universe, though I am kind of like hungering for something a little bit of a different pace than just constantly hunting Homelander and him getting away. I'm gonna get you next time. But we'll see. I'm curious to see what this does, what this builds, how this expands the world, and, you know, again, how it's going to feed into our primary adventure down the road. But with that all said out of the way, we got 3 episodes to get through. Let's go ahead and hop in. If you want to see the full-length reaction, check it out over on Patreon, or if you become a member of the channel, it gets you access as well. It's a watch-along format, so you just need to sync up your own footage with the time codes for reacting the entire episode. Over there, you also get to suggest and vote on what movies to react to each month. We got monthly Q&As, behind-the-scenes footage, trying to make it worth your while. It's sure going to be support the channel. But guys, I'd really appreciate it if you enjoy this reaction to leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if you're not already. And before we get into this, I want to thank the guys over at Prepper for helping me edit down these highlights to get this to you guys over here on YouTube. But with that all said out of the way, let's go ahead and hop into episode 1. Here we go.
Ladies and gents, soups and civvies, rip up the history books, because in
VOT Sports Network.
A-Train was just drafted into La Siete. Makes the speedster the first African-American on the world's premier super team.
And so we're thrilled.
Oh, wait. This takes place, like, maybe this broadcast is old. Or
racism world.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, 8 years ago.
I just want to remain humble.
First black man in the 7th. This is history.
Don't smile.
Oh, and then would be a present day, and one of them's going to be going to college, I assume.
No, I'm using Lord Kelvin. That's the good one.
Our boy Clancy Brown.
You eat something?
That's probably a tilapia.
You cram it. And you, let me get you some Pepto.
It really is fine.
Yeah, it's not going to be fine, is it? Knowing this show. Yeah, okay. That's what I thought it might be.
You need help?
Don't come in. I'm fine.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Marie!
We knew from the... Ah! Oh! Yeah. Oh, for it to come out that way is just... Oh.
Jesus, what happened? Marie, what happened? Marie, what
Oh, no, and she's just gonna freak out more? Oh. Oh. Okay. I was just thinking, like, if she was cramping or something like that with the age or whatever, and we know that our lead, at least from the trailers, our lead manipulates blood. I was like, oh God, no. Is this the direction of all ways this is gonna go? And it was. Is her sister alive, though, at least? I hope so. Now, does she, like, heal back up? At least, like, does she have like a healing factor? Because otherwise you'd think she'd be, like, if she utilizes her powers consistently, just covered in scars. It's got like a coagulated quality to it, so like it looked like kind of ribbony, almost like, listen, it is what it is, like fruit roll-up-y. God, and anytime you train or practice or anything like that, you'd have to clean everything up. Or not. I guess you could just leave it that way. Oh, whoa. Oh. What did that say? Something about energy powers or something?
Wow. Guess I'm just surprised. But I can go.
God, I really want to like see all these little things, but we cut away from everything so fast. I can't read that quick.
That place, it's not like here. You would be locked up. But a God you graduate, you could wipe all that clean and start fresh.
That's the place we had to break. They had to break Lamplighter out of, wasn't it?
Alumni include stars from such shows as Riverdale, Pretty Little Liars, and So You Think You've Got Super Talent. Or maybe the Lamplighter School of Crime Fighting produced every top 10 ranked student for the past 30 years. All gone on to protect America's greatest cities. So whether you want to walk the mean streets...
Luke Roydian. I don't know if it's my connection or Prime right now, but getting some frame drops every now and then, or just some kind of stuttering, so I apologize.
Yo, I'm Maverick, your RA. Mandatory consent seminar, common room at 3.
Are you pitching?
An invisible RA would be the worst. God damn it.
She's dead. They need to take that
Autograph Maeve merch is insane.
Day one
Wow.
I got you. So I figured it's time to test my shit. He's the toughest motherfucker here. That's my gerbil, David Caruso. And it's about to go down. Welcome to Fight Night. You're fun size with little cricket. Oh shit, hold on. Hey!
Hi.
She looks so familiar.
So what were you doing?
A YouTube show. Fun size with little cricket? You haven't seen it? Well, I'm kind of like PewDiePie without the Nazi stuff. You don't know him either?
We only had one computer growing up, and it was donut glazed from all the 14-year-old boys, so...
That's one way to describe that.
Dude, his workouts are practically at the social event of the season.
What's up, Golden Boy?
Holy fucking shit. You know when Golden Boy flames on, his clothes burn off?
God damn. How hot does he burn, though? It's no Human Torch.
I'm gonna be down there one day.
Jerking off his flaming Sharpay?
In the top 10. Number 1 in the top 10.
Jesus Christ, who wants that kind of pressure?
I do.
Oh!
That guy.
We supposed to cheer for that? Oh, okay.
You did good. All right, next time.
Thanks, man. Yeah.
Huh. Okay. What the hell?
Look, most freshmen show up, they think they'll major in crime fighting, crash their combat and forensics classes, and score a city contract, but they won't. You're competing with kids who have cleared homicide cases, who have over 1 million followers.
Oh, God.
I
Why?
don't even have an Insta. Now I kinda gotta get back to this.
Can I talk to Professor Brink about
I guess
No.
knowing Vought, that would be important.
I've read all of your books.
I've already handled this, sir.
They rejected me from your intro class. But they're dead wrong. It's not about the talent. It's about the drive, right? I just need the chance.
Performing arts is a fine program. You could be on Dancing with the Stars.
Wow. Oof. What kind of super are you? Oh.
What's going on? You're tweaking on meth.
So that's it. That's what I was talking about in the trailer stuff, man. The hormones, the drugs, the drinking with superpowered teens.
I'm not going back to the fucking woods!
Wait, what? Woods? What?
Hey, who is that guy?
Yeah, this place probably has its dirty little secrets, just like everything else Vought related. Oh, the woods.
You're a little cricket. Oh my god.
Fun size, a little cricket? Your channel's the fucking bomb.
Why is she not that excited about it?
Marie, only 5 kids a year, so we're a city contract. The rest of us sing and dance and sell merch for Vought.
But we're superheroes. That's really what you want?
I can't fight bad guys from the size of a pickle, so yeah. And I'm also hoping for a 3-way.
At least she's honest.
When we first met, hafnium carbide alloy. Won't melt no matter how hot you burn. No more showing your balls to America.
But, I mean, does it contain his flame, then?
Now, it's gonna take the lawyers a couple months to paper the deal, but you, my boy, are going to the 7. No draft, no nothing. It's done.
Oh, what's the catch?
We did it. Huh? You okay?
Yeah,
Fuck was that?
I'm great.
He didn't seem too happy about that news.
There's some sweet moves last night. I was coming up with your superhero name. You want to hear it? Bloody Marie.
That's terrible.
Okay, Coagula.
Even worse.
I'll keep workshopping. A few of us are going on a field trip. Off campus. Golden Boy, myself, a few others. You should come.
You have a chance to go party with Golden Boy and you aren't sure? I think he has a girlfriend, right? Yes, and she's hot. Oh my God. You're gonna have a 3-way. You're literally living my dream. Then you go. Marie, this is a huge opportunity for you. And much more importantly for me, because if you get in good with those guys, that means I will. My dad is really strict. I'm gonna be jerking off about this the whole night, so if you don't go, be prepared for that experience. And I'm loud as fuck.
Oh my God.
Please borrow whatever you want from my closet.
You are going.
Go on, we'll take my car.
Oh. Oh my God. Well, that's YouTube. Well, what's your view count? What's your, I'm sure there are positive comments.
Still the only thing my dad talks about. Brags about it to all the guys at his pickup games.
The lies she's telling everybody, covering for her being in a foster system, covering for her lack of actual family or whatnot.
My parents died.
Oh, she's coming clean.
That's why I'm here, for my sister. I want to prove to her that I'm not
a monster, out of control.
Hey, can we try something? I don't want you to think I'm weird.
Uh-oh.
Would you, get little?
Well, that wouldn't really work, because, not on me.
Yeah, obviously not that.
Getting season 3 flashbacks. Oh. That's still messed up that that's what she's got to do to even use her power.
Now let's dance. Come on.
Super's doing any of this shit. It's just so scary. Especially, what if somebody or she gets cut out here?
Fuck.
Oh my God.
Oh, how's that?
Oh, that's great. Now try kicking my balls.
Okay.
Is this the biggest dick you've ever seen?
I mean, yeah, relatively. Yeah, dude, it's the biggest dick I've ever seen.
Wow, this is awful.
That was really good. Oh.
God, that's so dissatisfying for her, man, and humiliating and...
The 7. Fucking 7. Quiet down, I just told you. You gotta invite me to the tower, because I crush hard on A-Train, a speedster in bed. And making a mental...
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The hell? Oh, is somebody from the woods maybe telepathic and reaching out? Or is he having a bit of a mental break and he used to be down there himself?
You see old balls right there? If I can get this little birdie into his cup, will you agree to, at best, go home with me? And at worst, we hit the dance floor and have a good time.
That's a smooth play, man. Oh! See what I'm talking about?
I think I hit an artery, dude. Fuck. Some fuck bumped into me. I think she's gonna die, man. She's bleeding out.
We need to call 911.
I think we'll get here in time. We need to go. We need to get the fuck out of here.
Could she put her blood back in and contain it? I mean, maybe not with the level of control we've seen her have, but that would be one way her powers with a state of mastery, I would imagine she'd be able to do. Maybe save her life. Oh, she gonna try? Well, this could easily be worse.
She's alive. She's alive.
Holy shit, dude. But what about the cut itself? Did she, I mean, clot it as well? I guess. I guess so. I mean, the bleeding stopped.
Sorry for all the blood on your clothes.
Oh, God, worth it.
Marie, right? Professor Brink's office called. He wants to see you.
That little stunt, while not a stunt, is going to pay off with the attention she needed.
They could save thousands of people, but not if TMZ finds out that they almost let a woman bleed to death because they were high. Somebody's got to take that hit. You get that.
Oh my God.
Look, honey, you get to save your friends, just like that guy in the UK.
What if I say no?
You're an orphan who murdered her parents, kiddo. I'm afraid you don't got much choice.
Wow. Forgot he mentioned something about that when he showed up for his practice earlier.
Luke, it's not a dream. It's real. Luke, please help me.
Is that his, like, psyche? Or was he about to nuke the place?
I didn't see anything.
You don't understand what Brink did, okay? You don't know about the woods. Okay, please, he fell asleep with a candle lit in his mouth and he burned himself.
Our secret.
So he knows about it, I guess.
Why did you have to come, Marie?
Oh, no.
What's going on? Maybe put your dick away?
Move.
Not until you chill out.
You're in on it, too.
Oh, no. Oh, whoa. What's their power other than shifting? Oh, wild. Resilient as hell, that's one thing. Ah! Punched him in the dick! Well, there's no cover for this at this point. More people are seeing this now.
Luke, just take it easy. Hey?
Great.
Hey, no, fuck everyone else. It's just me and you. You know I love you.
It wasn't supposed to happen like this. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Oh.
I love you.
I love you too.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
Is he gonna flame on while holding him like he did with Brink? Good? Okay. Oh! that's one way to end. Oh, there's actually something after this.
Let me personally assure you that the terrible news coming out of Godolkin University this evening is in no way reflective of the institution as a whole.
Wow.
Faculty prides itself on creating a safe space for every hero to thrive. Here's a look at what students can expect from this esteemed institution in this upcoming semester.
Oh, it's a preview. I'm good. I'm skipping it. I'm skipping the rest of this. Looks like it's all preview. Yeah, I'm good. We'll see it when we get to it. But yeah, holy shit. That was a really good first episode. I know there's some effects that were a little so-so, but it kept that off-the-wall boys flavor, the raunchiness to the gore to, again, the commentary of it all. I really liked it. I like all the characters we've been introduced to so far. You know, it's very much kind of settling us into this new setting that we've not quite tackled so much. And then again, much like with Vought and the way they kind of play with the appearance of superheroism, while at its core, it is all a politics game. It is all a popularity fest. It is all about numbers, approval, likes, clicks, all that. Engagement, money, feeding in, the business of it all. Like going down even to the student level, like they were picked and choose based on where they came from. Do they have a following already? Can they appeal to the 4 quadrants? It's kind of wild. Like it bakes and boils down even into this level. But like, what kind of stuff was Brink into? Like, oh man, short-lived Clancy Brown. Maybe he'll pop up in flashbacks and stuff like that as we unravel the horrors of Godolkin. Whatever it is that they're hiding, this woods that the one person escaped from. He's like, don't send me back, and they reeled him back in, took him back down there. Golden Boy, I don't remember his name, getting these visions, having these recurring dreams about the woods, about these trees. And then he's been hearing this voice calling out, and he knows the kid. He talked about having a brother and that his brother had passed, though. But is that true, or is the truth that his brother is just being held prisoner here in this place and he's reaching out? Maybe he's a telepath and he's trying to reach out and get help from his brother who's above, maybe, I don't know, calling out in some way. And it's just, but he seems to also kind of know some of the dirtiness of it all. Like every step and every bit of his progress and escalation from the way that Brink approached him about his new super suit, how he doesn't have to be drafted into the 7. He's just going to be put right into it without any draft, which isn't how it's been handled up until this point that we've seen. Does he know that there's some stuff going on behind the scenes? Because he seemed uncomfortable in his own success. So like, what else are they as a collective kind of hiding here? Because they're gaming the system in some kind of way. So I don't know what that's about. But he seems to know something about it, to the point where now he just can't turn back and he just self-destructs. So leaving his brother down there, or maybe he just thought he was going crazy and that he just did this thing and that there's no turning back from that, especially now that all these people have him on camera having just went on a rampage. Was that his only out? Does he know? Does he believe what happened? You know, and then on top of that, because they went off screwing around and, you know, her roommate was trying to get her to play the whole popularity game, get in with them and you'll be set. You know, it's your gateway in, you know, if you're kind of on the outskirts. And then this happened, and then she's the no one that they tried to pin this all on to protect their golden gooses, which all backfired in its own way. And like her, again, it just shows that not every person who's been given V has a happy-go-lucky superpower that's going to get off there. We saw some really horrific stuff in Diabolical of some people who had some real not so great outcomes with their power lottery, so to speak. And seeing her here, you know, it's just wild, man. Especially with the way that it came about. It didn't manifest until, you know, her first time. Again, that's a terrible moment for somebody who doesn't have a handle on this ability that they don't understand, doesn't know where it comes from, and let alone one tied to blood. That was just All of it unfortunate. The parents also indirectly, also directly, everybody responsible for the event that happened, because she wouldn't have had those powers if they didn't give her V. We don't know why they gave her V. Maybe they gave it to her in the hopes that maybe she would become great or a hero or something like this, like all other parents that signed up for it. Or maybe there was something wrong with her when she was a baby that maybe the V would help with. At the end of the day, it was a poor matchup, and it just played out terribly for everybody involved. You know, and her sister found her like that, and then she just is afraid of her. And she's like, if I can prove that I can control this, that I can be a hero, that people can love me, maybe my sister might be able to see me differently other than that person she found having murdered her family. So it's like, this is her only way to prove that for her sister, and also kind of to herself, that she's not what her sister thinks she is. That her gifts, her curse, however you want to look at it, can be used for good, and she can control it. She's safe to be around, you know, and she like, even high, she was doing just fine in like a high tense situation like that, and had the control to literally save somebody who was bleeding out, put their blood back in, got their heart rate, clotted the wound, we can assume, since the bleeding stopped. So, like, yeah, that's kind of crazy in that situation, under those conditions, to still have that level of control at this point. Because that's all she's been practicing and practicing and practicing. And, you know, if she doesn't get adopted, and we've seen what happens at that orphanage, and we've seen where they go, it's not a fun little experience. So she's got to put everything on the line to keep moving forward and to make something out of herself. Otherwise, she might have a worse or equal fate to those who are in this woods, whatever this is, this facility, maybe hidden under Godolkin in its bowels, whatever they're doing as far as maybe research. Because again, Brinks did mention research. He has like researched supers more than anybody else. He claims to know more about supers than anybody else, which is interesting, unless he's linked directly in with the manufacturer, the manufacturing of V and all that. I don't know. Who knows? It's all connected, man, especially down to Vought putting out this PSA at the end of the episode to cover their tracks. There's something shady going on, but like, you know, if he had stayed around, maybe he was too far gone at that point because of what he had just done, you know, full on attacking the number 2. I don't know everybody's names right now, except for Marie. That's the only one I've got right now, unfortunately. And Brink. Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot to take in. There's a lot to process. And I can't wait to see what happens next. So we'll see. We'll see where this goes. There's a lot of questions already. There's a lot of strings being pulled from the background as well, which is par for the course with this universe. But guys, I'm going to go ahead and pass it off to you. Sound off the comments. Let me know your thoughts down below. We'll carry on the conversation after the video. Hope you enjoyed the reaction. If you did, leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if you're not already. Remember, if you want to see the full length reaction, check it out over on Patreon, or if you become a member of the channel, get you access as well. And speaking of before we go, I want to shout out our channel legends, Manny Sherritt, Ryan Karen, Your Course Gone, Margaret Grace, Melito, Robert Anguiano, Jeffrey Hale, M. Sephiroth, Jake and Trell, Eric Official, and Amy Becca. Thank you guys so much for continued support. But that's it for this video, guys. I'll see you all in the next one. Take care, everybody.